Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you are level 31, you might want to stick around for this video because I'm going to be going over the best stats that you could have for your character. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and tap that like button, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification so you don't miss any of my uploads. Let's get started. Now for the armors, you do have some selection. However, it all depends on what style you're going for. I already have a video on the max attack for level 31, but this one is on the overall stats, not just the attack. Now between armor and evasion, I will be focusing more on evasion than I will armor. And this brings up the question, what's better, armor or evasion? I ran some tests, and there are two different ways of looking at it. The armor is really good if you're getting hit by the monster. Then this can actually be beneficial to have good armor because it's going to reduce the amount of damage you take. However, what if you dodge the attack? Then your armor is basically useless, and this brings up evasion. Increasing your evasion means that you have a better chance of not getting hit, so this is what I'm going to be focusing on. Now, I can't really say evasion is better than armor, but I will say in my tests, evasion did prove to be more profitable than armor. So using the current items that we have in the game, I'll be showing you which items you'll want to equip to fare better in dungeons or running solo. Taking a look at your armors, you have three options: the High Lich Robes, the Gladiator Armor, or the Wolf Wing Slayer Armor. The Gladiator Armor has great evasion, crit, and health, but it takes a hit in the armor and attack. Taking a look at the High Lich Robes, it has great health, great attack, and great armor. The Wolf Wing Slayer Armor also has good attack, but it falls a little short in the armor and health department. Now, seeing as how the attack is only slightly higher, I feel that the better armor in this case is the Noxus High Lich Robes. For the belts, we have two options. You've got the Noxus belt, which is really good for the armor, and then you have the Wolfwing Slayer belt, which has really good evasion. Between these two, I would be going with the Wolfwing Slayer belt because it does have better evasion. The added bonus to this is the haste is better. For your helmet, you have several options here. The first is the Wolfwing Slayer. It has great health and decent armor, but it takes a huge hit when it comes to attack. I would say your two best options is the Necrotic Horror Helm or the Horns and Necro Necklace. If you are looking for heavy evasion, you're going to want to go with the Horror Helm, and the reason why is it has decent attack, good armor, and great evasion. The Horns Necklace has less health, but it does have 26 more attack. It's also got really good armor, but the evasion takes quite a hit. Between these two, it's really tough to say which one is better. If you want more evasion and health, then go for this one. If you want more attack or more armor, you're going to want to go for the necklace. For the shoulders, you have two options: the Wolfwing shoulders or the Noxus shoulders. The difference of the health between the two of them is minimal. The attack and the crit is mostly where I would be focusing on. The Noxus shoulders has really good armor, but it takes a hit in every other department. The Wolfwing Slayer shoulders has better attack, better health, and better crit. It does take a hit in the armor department, but if I were personally choosing, I would go for this one, and you can choose the Noxus shoulders if you want to have more armor. For the cape, you have several options, and it all depends on what style you're going for. The first option is the Gladiator Fur Cape. Now, this gives you amazing haste. It's got decent crit, but the evasion takes a huge hit. The Noxus Cape has great evasion, but it does take a pretty big hit in the crit department. The Green Phylactery has amazing crit, but it does take a hit in both evasion and haste. Last is the Batwings, and this is the one that I would go for because it has good evasion, good crit, and good haste. It's pretty well balanced. For the gloves, I would be going for the Ragnar's Gladiator Gauntlets. These have really good attack and really good crit. If you want to have more haste or more health, then you could go for the Wolfwing Slayer gloves, but otherwise the Ragnar's Gladiator gloves are better. For the boots, you really don't have much option at all. The best boots that you can get right now is the Gladiator boots. This has great evasion and good armor. For the weapons, you actually have several selections. Now, the one I would recommend would be the Necronomicon, simply because the attack is so amazing. If the Necronomicon is not in your range, then you could go for the Lichen Bone Saw. It's got pretty balanced stats, and overall it's a pretty decent weapon. I do have guides in my video archive of how to get all these items, but I'm hoping that most of you guys already know where to get these items. But anyways, I hope you guys found this helpful or informative. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.